This is the big one. A lot of unanswered questions going into this match.
Yes, there is. We'll get into all of that in just a moment. Right now we have the challenger coming to the ring.
You know, just to get this in before they start, I remember when the Muscagni family was jumping Zaya, the first man out to save him was Sezz. That was 9 months ago, and we had Zaya right where we wanted him.
We don't know what's going on. I mean, the last show we had, Zaya won the heavyweight title in a fatal four-way and just snapped on Sezz after the match. And we've not heard from him since.
Well, you know, I'm going to go ahead and divulge some attorney-client privilege that I shouldn't. But Sezz actually turned me down and offered to join the Muscagni family a while back, and it was a very lucrative offer. And he pointed to his friendship with Zaya.
Interesting, very interesting. I mean, this is a match I never thought I'd see. These guys were so close.
Well, if I saw it, I thought it would be a gentleman's match and certainly not a tables match, and certainly not under these circumstances.
No.
But you know what? I always had a feeling there was something about Zaya, something a little sneaky. The first night I was here, he just happened to be wearing a red and black suit, and he didn't join the family, but he was close.
You honestly believe that the man that probably has the most morals of anyone I know is going to join?
All I can... This should be interesting. I know I am.
Absolutely. This has been one night to remember. I'm ready for the main event. Are you ready?
I've been anticipating this match all week. It's a legitimate question. I mean, as far as I know, these two were best friends.
Yeah. No one knows what's happened.
And they stood united against me when I tried to take over this company.
They did. Yes, they did.
And to be completely honest with you, they pretty much ran me out of here. They stopped my takeover. I'm going to be very interested to see what kind of reaction Zaya gets from the crowd. The crowd was firmly behind Simon.
And that's normally the reaction for Zaya, but let's see. Where's he at?
I'm not.
Where's he at? Oh.
And he is here. And Zaya looks to be all business right now.
There is no doubt about that. This is probably the most serious I have ever seen Zaya. I've known that man since, oh gosh, I don't know, maybe 12 years, 13 years now?
Let me tell you something. I got Zaya to lose his cool so bad that he was throwing chairs and almost hit crowd members one night. And I've never, even that night, I've never seen him look like this. I mean, I see pure hatred and disdain on his face.
You know, Isaiah.
Towards everyone, it looks like.
Isaiah never fails to come out with a smile on his face and greeting the fans and all of that.
I don't think Isaiah's here to give answers and talk. I think he's here to hurt somebody.
I guess we're going to see exactly what's on his mind.
Of course, Isaiah's never missed an opportunity to get some mic time, so.
Very true. Looks like Isaiah's asking for the microphone here.
I'd say a mixed reaction to Isaiah. I think the crowd's not really sure.
I don't think any of us is sure.
Well, I mean, you know, he's been the cornerstone of D1W.
From the very beginning.
So I think a lot of fans are going to have a hard time turning on him. I'm dying to hear this.
You know, a lot has changed.
That's he's referencing me, I believe. But I've never seen Isaiah go yell at a fan like that. Have you?
No, never.
I find it kind of funny that you're asking me questions, Simon Sezz, about why I did what I did. But as I recall, that could have never happened if you wasn't somewhere you wasn't supposed to be.
That's what it's all about right there.
Absolutely.
Because I'm supposed to be something perceived of what you made me out. Because I'm not going to be the person I'm expected to be anymore. Why?
Harsh words.
Because I can see through you, see your true colors.
What? Look at Simon. That he just went from being wow.
Simon had heard enough of that.
I was just gonna say he went just from being, you know, just having that anger, and he just looked. It escalated to a look of rage. Like he.
Well, maybe I misheard him, but I thought it sounded like Isaiah said he was sick of playing the hero and being who they want him to be. I've never seen Isaiah in this. Oh, my God. This is what it's all about.
This is
D1W. This is the top two wrestlers in your company, best friends, and the crowd is definitely behind Simon.
I'd say right now, you know, former best friends would be a better term, but Isaiah normally gives him a clean break, and he does.
Interesting. But, you know, I've always seen Simon be happy for Isaiah and support him.
Yeah.
Even though
this is just like,
oh, look at the athleticism of both men.
Pie facing Simon.
This is personal.
Absolutely, but what's it about? No one knows.
You know, oh my God, I've never seen Isaiah do that.
No. This is a different man in the ring. This is a different Isaiah.
Isaiah's singing. I've never seen. I don't know if the guy's having some mental issues or what. I tell you what, though.
Maybe that was just an inside thing for him and Simon. Maybe, it's a message to Simon of some sort.
I'd hate to speculate at this point, but oh, God, he had to break his hand right there.
I mean, you have to think, we said it several times, they've been best friends. They have to know everything about each other. And
this is like brother versus brother. These guys
Yeah.
have trained together. They know each other's moves. But you know what? I've said it before and I'll say it again. Wrestling is a dirty business. And somebody once said you can either make money or you can make friends. And right now, they're in a dangerous spot again. And you never know what's going on behind the scenes with people.
I mean,
Very impressive high body.
Up until the last show, a little bit of the backstory. After he won the heavyweight title, everybody came to the ring to congratulate him. Simon Sezz was one of them. And Zaya just went ballistic, put him through a table in front of everybody and just spazzed out. He didn't go back to the locker room. He literally left through the side doors. And we haven't seen him until tonight.
Well,
We've not talked to him.
I'd heard that there was some concern that he wasn't going to be here.
We've been speculating on that. He didn't come in. He wasn't here early today.
Mitch Johnson was ready to be coronated as the undisputed.
That's not gonna happen.
Crowd is definitely taking Simon's side in this issue.
Absolutely.
I mean, I think there's no question in anybody's mind that the crowd believes Simon is in the right and Zaya is in the wrong.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I have never seen Zaya not.
Wow.
Oh my God. This pay-per-view has probably had 4 or 5 matches that could be main event matches.
Absolutely.
But this is the money match. I mean, look at this. Oh my God! You won't see action like that anywhere in the area.
Not at all.
Excuse me.
All right, all the action here in D1W has got you a little choked up.
I tell you what, I was expecting a great show. You all blew my expectations out of the water, and Simon has the crowd way behind him. Now,
All right.
Now
here we go.
Just because I know D1W rules are different sometimes, so let me be clear. Is the only way you can win this match putting your guy through a table? I assume so. But, with that dimwit Ron Aslam, you never know. Table being put in the ring. Simon getting Zaya back in the ring. The table is in play at this point. The crowd it might be 100% in favor of Simon.
Yeah.
Simon wasting some time here. Zaya's a dangerous man.
Yes, he is. You don't want to waste that amount of time. He gets out of it. Tilt-a-whirl
Very impressive.
into a backdrop.
Oh, code breaker.
Zaya has the match firmly in control right now.
Look at his face. Not one smile to the crowd. Pure disdain.
Simon's in trouble. There's no way around it.
Zaya came here to hurt him.
Yes, he did. I don't know what to make of this.
I'll tell you what. I'm starting to like this new Zaya. I always thought his biggest weakness was catering to these moronic D1W fans. And
this is a Zaya I've never seen, and it just shocks me.
Now this is the Zaya that I envisioned managing.
Again, crowd firmly behind Simon.
As a matter of fact,
look at that face, and he's just.
Good Lord. I'm going to go
Has
on
he-
record right now. I will offer Isaiah top dollar, and you'll see a power shift in D1W like you never imagined. Because you tell me right now, you look at him. Can you say with 100% that you don't think he'd take my offer?
At this point, absolutely. Yeah, he would.
I mean, I don't think he gives a damn about the fans.
Man,
If nothing else, I think he'd almost do it to spite him.
It appears that way, and it just scares me because he's not the same person that I know.
Well, he's been your all's locker room leader.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, he's worked with the younger guys.
He's gained so much respect, not only from myself and, you know, the rest of the management, but he's gained the respect of a lot of people, the boys, the fans, and he just, to me, it seems like he's throwing it all away.
Well, you know, to me, when you think of D1W, he is D1W. Oh! Good. Simon needs to get up. Wow!
Crossbody off the top to the floor.
Oh, they're into the crowd right now. See my man Don Hearn right at his feet.
Simon's going back in the ring. He looks like he's going to set up that table.
You know what? I can't help back to thinking, you know, I said it tongue-in-cheek earlier, but maybe Mitch Johnson had a point about Isaiah getting himself disqualified to hold on to his title. Maybe Isaiah is not the high moral character that you all have always thought he was.
That's a very valid point. I can't argue that at all. Just clubbing blows to the back.
This could be it. Simon puts him through the table here. We're going to see a new champion.
I had just been informed it is a pinfall. It is pinfall only.
Oh. Thank you for that clarification. Well, somebody's going to get hurt right here.
Oh my gosh.
Isaiah looks focused.
Yeah.
He's got that inner ninja. Oh, beautiful. I mean, the extension, the elevation.
1, 2.
Isaiah has shown no emotion on his face.
No, he's not smiled. He's not.
I mean, it's like he's made of stone. Whoa, he's coming over here. I want no part of him. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Just what's going on here?
Have you ever seen him manhandle one of your workers before?
No.
I mean, that poor kid's just working security. Buddy,
Wow.
if you don't think Isaiah's turned his back on D1W and its fans, you're in dream world.
I really want to believe that he hasn't, but just watching this, I don't think there's any.
I mean, only thing I can think of is it's a revolt against an incompetent commissioner that you hired, Ron Aslam. And honestly, I can't say I blame the guy. I mean, working for such a moron like Ron Aslam would cause me to change my attitude too.
No comment, man. It's just unfounded. Just unfounded, man.
I'm only going by what I see.
Unfounded, sir.
He never acted like this before Ron Aslam was commissioner. And I see
it's personal, man. You know, it's just something between them.
Well,
we don't know what it is.
I see something very innovative getting ready to happen. We got the table set up. He's got Simon nearly unconscious in the chair. I have no idea what's getting ready to happen. I've got a feeling it's not going to be good for Simon.
It can't be.
Oh my God!
Splashing him.
Look at the chair.
That chair is just bent.
You know, obviously Simon got the worst of it, but Isaiah's ribs, he took some punishment giving that out.
Yeah, there's no way that he didn't feel that. Just the way that chair buckled underneath him, that was an
And I'm sure
ball.
some dummy at home is saying, oh yeah, they knew how to do that. That's a fake chair. Buddy, I tell you what, these guys are laying it all on the line. Whether you like or hate Isaiah right now, whether you believe Simon or not, these two guys are leaving everything they have in the ring.
Isaiah setting up the second table.
Simon looks like he's trying to crawl into the ring. You know, I've got to wonder if Simon has any internal bleeding, any internal injuries from, I mean, you can see the chair right in front of us.
Bad.
If we can get a camera shot on that, I mean, that's,
Wow.
a human body is not supposed to make a chair look like that.
No,
Unless the freight train sits on it.
I don't know, man.
You know, Isaiah looks to me like he's got some bad intentions in his mind.
Yeah.
He's setting up the double tables. Simon fights back.
Shoot, time just putting his head right to the table.
You know, I must say this. The real winners tonight are the D1W fans and the people that got this on pay-per-view, because I challenge any wrestling organization to put on a show like this and to put on a main event like this. I mean, these guys are just going at it. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He broke his neck. Oh, it's got to be. What?
He kicked out of that?
Oh, my God.
Wow. And Isaiah's in disbelief. You see the look he gave him? He turned around like, what's it going to take to beat this man?
I swear I thought he broke his neck. Isaiah's given this guy everything. I tell you what, Simon Sezz is in bad shape right now.
Yes, he is.
I mean, he may have a stinger. You know, this.
Isaiah going for another
God,
chair.
these guys used to be best friends. How can. Buddy, I'm as mean and ruthless as anybody. But if my best friend was like that, I may let up a little bit. No matter what our problems are.
I think the key word we can say is former best
And you're
friend.
right, you're right.
They're not friends anymore.
I just don't see how a 10, 11-year relationship can go down the drain in 2 weeks or a month or however long.
And not to correct you, but these guys have known each other way longer than 10 years, man.
Right.
We're talking, these guys grew up together.
Uh-oh. Look at, you know what, I just saw Isaiah finally interact the crowd. They said, we love Simon, and Isaiah basically looked at him and said, he doesn't give a damn.
Wow.
The old Isaiah, the glory hog Isaiah that I knew, wanted to make sure every fan loved him.
I'm not going to say he was a glory hog. I mean, I know for a fact he loves these kids.
Is it fair to say that it was important to
For a
him?
long, at least.
It was important to him that he have all the fans' admiration.
Absolutely.
And is it fair to say that right now that looks like that's about number 2030 on his priority list?
Yeah. It's.
Simon Sezz showing some fight right here.
I just wish that I could just figure out what's going on in his head, man.
Well, at this point, I think all that's going on in either's head is survival.
Yes.
Throw friendship out the window. Right now, somebody's getting ready to go through a table. Oh, good Lord. No, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. No! Good Lord! Oh, my God!
He's dead.
Oh, my God. I hope you all have a I hope you all have an ambulance on call.
Referee John Gray checking the neck.
He's not moving.
No, not at all.
Simon has not moved. Isaiah, no remorse. What? Are you kidding me? I honestly have no idea how he even moved, let alone got his shoulder up.
That's just amazing.
This is so much deeper, and not to disrespect the heavyweight title because it's a very prestigious title, but this is way beyond the heavyweight title.
Oh, I would agree.
I mean, Isaiah is trying to put the man in a wheelchair.
Or worse.
But you better hope not, or this will be D1W's last hurrah. Look at Simon.
Not to make light, but what a hurrah it would be, my friend.
You know,
I can't get over the brutality and the violence in this.
You know, I'm just as a human being. Say what you want about me. I may not be the most moral human being, but I'm concerned about Simon Sezz's well-being right now.
Absolutely.
I mean, I honestly thought the guy was paralyzed after the last hold.
You always hear, how you're going to feel it the next day. This man's going to be feeling it for the next 2 months.
Buddy, this match is going to take a couple years off each career.
For their life, man. How these guys are doing it, I'll never know.
I've never seen anything like this. You know, I'm so proud that all the fans came out and that these guys got to showcase what D1W is all about.
Absolutely.
Because.
Hold on. What's
oh
this?
my God! Simon Sezz looking for a little vengeance.
He's got him.
Oh, cradle.
Oh my
the table
God!
Oh my God! You know. Oh my God! You know what? It's one thing when the table breaks, but when it doesn't.
That's even worse. People don't realize that. That's even worse than the table breaking. The impact on Isaiah's neck 2 times in a row, going for a third.
Oh my
This is
God.
the unbreakable table.
I mean, he tried the Jerry Lynn Cradle pile driver. He tried the Mick Foley pile driver. He tried the Jerry Lawler pile driver. I mean, this is unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this.
No.
Isaiah has to have some serious neck injuries right now.
It looks like he's going to try a different approach. He's just hell-bent on getting him through this table.
It's almost like he's obsessed.
Oh!
This is unbelievable. Oh my God. 5th time's a charm.
Wow. And the table did not break. Look at the table.
No, I tell you what. Isaiah's chiropractors.
1, 2.
That's
What?
pure instinct. Yeah. I don't even think Isaiah knows where he is right now. How could he?
No, there's no way.
I tell you what, these two men, forget all their personal issues. These two men are giving one of the greatest matches I've ever seen. This is unbelievable. I've never seen such brutality. I can tell by the look on your face that you're legitimately concerned for both these guys right now.
Oh!
Referee out.
All right, we need a new ref. What? Come on.
Whoa! I knew Isaiah had made a deal with the devil. What's Ron Aslam doing? Rick Brady. Rick, who's been influential on 2 big. Ron Aslam in there. Oh my God! You want to talk about a fight between 2 competitors? Oh! Good Lord!
What does that say? Come on. What do you think here?
I don't know if Isaiah knew who he was hitting.
Oh, I think he did. I think he knew it was Rick. could
I don't
he not
know.
in that bright yellow shirt?
Well, true, but you know, a lot of confusion, and these guys have
Super kick. That's Simon's.
no ref. Charlene hadn't made a count all night. Get her out here.
John Gray still down.
Oh, frog splash.
That's his finisher.
That's it.
He's got him pinned.
1, 2, 3. 2. Lennox Norris.
Isaiah kicks out.
What's Lennox Norris doing out here? We've already seen Rick Brady, Commissioner Ron. Uh-oh.
What's going on, man? This is crazy.
Oh, my goodness.
Acid drop.
You know, Lennox has had issues with Isaiah, you know, for over a year.
Yes.
So this doesn't necessarily tell me anything. I don't know.
What?
You know,
No way.
I don't know if Lennox is with Simon or if Lennox maybe thinks Simon is the easier man to try to defeat for the title. Lot of confusion here tonight.
Yes, there is. Definitely a lot of things are going to need to be answered.
Lennox getting back involved. Now, you tell me, are him and Simon together?
Not that I know of. What's
Look at this. Simon's holding him for him. Now, wait a minute. Would Simon actually accept Lennox's help?
I can't see that happening.
I mean,
man.
I guess when you're fighting for your life, you'll take what you can
You're
get.
in the heat of the moment. You know, he tried putting Isaiah out through 5 pile drivers to a table that would not break.
Right.
Wouldn't you take the help if you couldn't get it done?
Sure. Still, you know, maybe.
Oh, Isaiah's got that look in his eye.
I thought I saw Lennox and Simon, though, make some eye contact.
He's going. Could this be the swanton? I mean, Isaiah is known.
You know, with what Isaiah's neck's been through, I don't even know if it's worth a swanton for him. I don't know.
He's
what
perching up.
Look at Rick Brady and.
Oh my
God! Good Lord! I tell you, I'll say one thing about D1W. You all don't use those pre-cut tables that other organizations use.
You can't say we do that at all.
Oh my God, forget about it.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Isaiah retains. And look at these people. He definitely got it. He got a positive reaction.
I am in shock. That is one of the greatest championship matches that I've ever seen live and in person.
You know, that is definitely. I have a lot of favorite matches in D1W's history, and this one is.
Where would you rank this?
Number one,
I
without
mean,
a doubt.
You know, you've seen a lot more live events than I have, but I tell you what, I've never seen a match like this.
No, that was just brutal.
Now, I'm trying to get a read on Isaiah's body language. Here's all I can say. Rick Brady and Lennox, to me, it appeared they came out to assist Simon Sezz. Now, I'm not 100% sure Simon was in on it.
I'm not for sure.
I tell you what, a lot of unanswered questions, but this is, without a doubt, has been an unbelievable pay-per-view.
Absolutely. Again, we want to thank you for spending your hard-earned money on Destination One Wrestling, and we will see you at the next D1W Internet pay-per-view.
Unbelievable.